you find yourself just beyond the known universe. The stars behind you are rare now. Your shoulders drop, heavy and loose. Breath slows, stretching long and even. A vast expanse unfolds ahead, a shoreless quiet. The blackness feels soft, like deep velvet. A faint glow lingers on the horizon. This is the edge no light returns from. You drift gently, weightless and warm inside your suit. The steady pressure around your body is a still cradle. Your gloved fingers rest lightly by your sides. The darkness ends here, folding into something new. A single pale orb hangs distantly. Its surface is cool, dusted with shadows. You reach toward it, slow and unhurried. Near your fingertips, a faint shimmer pulses softly. You feel no movement, only still warmth rising. The orb floats silent, neither close nor far. Your heartbeat eases, steady and low. Around you, space seems to breathe alongside you. Thin edges blend gently into vast unknowns. The cool of space settles on your faceplate, tender and even. Weightlessness holds you without sound or motion. A thought drifts in. There is nowhere else to be. Light bends lightly around distant space debris. Tiny specks trail behind like frozen raindrops. They glide slowly past your helmet's view, each one with a path older than your memory. The quiet hum of your life support slows its rhythm. Space expands, unmoving, calm, without effort. You trace your breath through the helmet, steady and controlled. A subtle pulse of cool metal shifts beneath your palms. Far above, a thin band of light stretches dim and wide. It shimmers faintly, an ancient boundary barely sensed. The edge is still here, holding pale against the void. Your body relaxes into this endless pause. A small cloud of cosmic dust floats between you and the orb. Its particles scatter lazily with no hurry to collide. You notice one fine grain catching a pale gleam. It moves slowly, a traveler in timeless dark. The warmth inside your suit feels steady and kind. There is no need to move forward or return. You rest, suspended in this silent gulf. Far behind, the last galaxies wink fragile and distant. Here, the emptiness seems to breathe calmly around you. Stars grow thin, and light thins with them, gentle and pale. The orb's faint glow folds gently into the dark. Your thoughts drift lighter, slower, quieter. An unseen hand brushes past your helmet, almost a whisper, but nothing breaks the hush. You focus on the unhurried beat at your temple. This is the unseen side, the still, the bright worlds forgot. No rush stirs here, only the ease of open space. Your body floats deeply, settled without weight. Long moments slide past like steady waves. The cool fabric of your suit holds steady warmth. Outside, the void waits without edge or color. Light from the distant orb spreads softly, fading to nothing. A single particle of dust drifts near your gloved hand. It has been falling for 10,000 years. Your breath lengthens, your chest rising, falling. The silent around you stretches wider with each moment. A muted glow gleams faintly, thin, delicate. There is no hurry, no destination. Your thoughts grow dim around the edges, easing free. Surroundings fade into light shadows of absence. The orb's light pulses lightly, a steady, tender rhythm. It feels like a heartbeat from deep within the void. Your eyes trace its slow, even shimmer. Beneath your suit, a faint pulse mirrors the light. The blackness beyond holds you in soft balance. You pause, resting in the light space between. Molecules here spread so thin they almost separate. Atoms pass each other in quiet, distant dances. The universe's edge feels vast and open, immense yet close. Breath becomes a thread, connecting you to this endless calm. Weightlessness turns to gentle suspension. Your limbs grow heavy in this hushed embrace. You watch a pale filament of gas, barely glowing. Its curves move with exquisite slowness, flowing unseen. Light separates along subtle strands, cool and light. Your skin feels the pale pressure of your suit's hold. Time becomes spacious and even, without urgency. You settle deeper into the vast expanse around you. The orb shifts brightness just a little. Its glow softens, then steadies like a distant pulse. A tiny spark flickers without hurry nearby. You imagine it has traveled longer than time itself. It moves with mild assurance, steady and sure. You feel the still weight of beauty without witness. Your breath grows quieter, each inhale softer than the last. The steady rhythm anchors you in this wide stillness. Outside, the edge of the universe stretches endlessly. Light thins to a pale haze, folding slowly inward. You are suspended in gentle balance, drifting unhurried. No sound moves here, only the hushed space around you. A faint click of cooling metal echoes in your helmet, and the silent returns immediately, deep and unbroken. Your body stretches slightly, lingering in tender rest. The darkness holds a warm, steady presence near your skin. You stay here, carried by pale space's easy cradle. You travel along a smooth, unseen current. The vast open beyond seems to unfold quietly around you. Light bends in quiet arcs, neither harsh nor bright. Each moment fades gently into the next, gradual and patient. Your thoughts drift with mild ease, slipping towards stillness. the scene shifts beyond the edge, subtle and unhurried. You move languidly through a deeper stretch of space. Few specks of distant light linger far ahead. You sense the absence growing, a vast still to come. The slow weight of breath fills your lungs like hollow calm. Your body eases into endless suspension without tension. Time stretches out like a soft veil, pale and fine. Your gloved fingertip brushes gently against a drifting mote. It hangs lightly, catching dim gleams of distant light. You hold the moment quietly, with tender appreciation. The dark expands, smooth and unbroken, below your gaze. You move gently onward, deeper into the hushed. The thin curve of the universe's end surrounds you. Weightlessness feels completely natural here, steady and kind. A single faint glimmer pulses far away. You imagine its light is older than any star you have seen. Your breath slows even more, long and unmarked. The emptiness holds you without asking. Your helmet's glass cools against your forehead. Faint shadows seem to float past your periphery. This transient moment feels like a quiet sanctuary. Your body rests heavily, loose within the stillness. You move casually, unhurried, without tension or need. Only a meeting of light and absence lingers here. You float in silence, vast enough to hold forever. Your heartbeat slows further, nested in calm space. Your gloved hand drifts through a faint mist of particles. The scene shifts again, folding softly away. A tender shimmer approaches near your visor's edge. It is nearly invisible, a muted luster without glow. You watch as it passes slowly through the void. Far below, somewhere unseen, a dim reflection twinkles once. You rest within the muted vastness without thought. A steady warmth traces through your spacesuit's fabric. You sail gently into an open plain of black the stars have almost faded entirely from view. Your body feels heavy yet free in perfect balance. A single pale band of dust edges faintly ahead. This edge is the universe's easy sigh. You settle into its steady, hushed cradle. A small cloud floats by, translucent and wide. Its edges blur slowly into endless absence. You reach lightly, sensing subtle fragments within. Each mote holds a quiet story of ancient light. The hush feels deep, as if measured in centuries. Your limbs rest, weightless and wide open inside the suit. The light here grows softer, folding into gentle hues. You linger with the growing stillness around you. A faint glow from far away brushes your gaze. It drifts lightly, neither moving fast nor gradual. Your breath holds quiet, carried by space's tender swell. You coast onwards, deeper into the vast unknown. No stars pierce this horizon untouched by time. The still folds around you like a faint blanket. A glove shifts slightly, feeling mild pressure inside. The open dark carries an easy, unbroken peace. You journey beyond the cosmos you have known. The emptiness becomes your only company. Particles hang faintly near your gloved hand, suspended forever. The world beyond all worlds waits calmly ahead. Your breath moves soft, even in steady rhythm. You rest here, enveloped by endless still space. You move slowly through the muted vastness. Outside your suit, atoms pass rarely, lightly crossing paths. Your thoughts fade, carried on mild currents of stillness. The warmth of your suit is steady and uninterrupted. You sink deeper into this intimate calmness. The universe dissolves into dark strands of light. They glow faintly like whispers folded into black. You watch as they travel unhurried through empty skies. A thin spark hovers gently, distant and unremarkable. No urgency presses here, only patient suspension. Your body relaxes fully within space's dim embrace. You float aligned with endless threads of gradual light. Each gleam bends around unseen edges of time. It moves leisurely like a suspended breath in space. The air inside your helmet is still and steady. You settle more deeply into this faint vastness. A pale shape emerges slowly from the dark ahead. A dead star, frozen mid-collapse, ages of cold settled across its skin. Its surface holds no warmth, only a quiet record of what it once was. You drift past it, slow and unbothered. The ancient husk turns the other way on its own long path. It fades behind you, folding back into the unmarked dark. You wander in calm between shifting shadows. The infinite stretch around feels uncommonly tender. Light thins, stretched like pale water. Small particles drift, held within an unseen tide. Your chest rises, playing a quiet rhythm of breath. Your body echoes the vastness, steady without effort. Something changes in the faint light ahead. It dissolves slowly, the dim glow folding back into black. Your mind follows its even, unhurried flight. The stillness deepens, pure and expansive. You move forward without thought or resistance. The still weight of the void settles quietly. The dark embraces a faint twinkle in passing. Your body feels the mild pull of tender gravity. Steady breaths mix with steady pulses in your suit. The absence stretches like a soft, infinite song. You soar quietly toward the unknown horizon. The stars you once knew become distant memories. Warmth inside your suit holds constant and light. Time folds gently upon itself without sound. Your heart beats in a slow, comforting tempo. You hover on the swell of eternal stillness. A thin filament of light bends and weaves ahead. Its pale glow ripples softly in patient waves. You sense the age in every glowing curve. Your own pulse blends with the gradual rhythm of space. The steady pressure inside your helmet is a tender map. Outside, the universe seems to pause in awe. The horizon ripples with infinite shades of muted. Your thoughts grow softer, the edges turning pale. You breathe even slower, sinking deeper in rest. A pale mote passes near, as quiet as thought. The scene shifts subtly, folding into deeper calm. You journey through vast layers of stillness. The glow ahead thins like faint morning mist. Your breath marks time with gentle, endless spacing. The cosmic black folds tenderly around your bones. Every sensation slows, hushed and measured. You sail quietly within the boundless expanse. Each movement is smooth, like floating on silk. A faint gleam pulses gently, steady yet thin. It seems older than every star you remember. Your limbs feel heavy in this still realm. The dark holds a warm promise of peace. A steady current of light brushes past your hand. It is cool, unnoticed by any other being. You linger on the edge of something vast and kind. The space around you hums with patient ease. The still enfolds you, steady and precise. Time becomes a slow ripple in a boundless lake. Your gloved hand traces faint lines of cold light. Nothing alters here, only mild, even motion. Your breath cools in steady, measured waves. Presence fades lightly into endless night. You rest within this broad, unbroken calm. Faint shapes interrupt the smooth dark ahead. The remnants of something, broken arcs of frozen gas, an old ring of dust. They turn slowly together, a pattern abandoned long before you arrived. No life moved here for a span no clock could count. You float past their edge, quiet and unweighted. The pattern settles back into the dark behind you. You wander in dim arcs through settled dark. The light thins to a pale, unsteady shimmer. You sense the distance opening wider still. Your body yields fully to weightlessness ease. Quiet warmth settles along your spine. The vast emptiness shows no sign of change. Your breaths stretch long, drawn out and steady. A faint pulse of light brushes invisible lines. The space around you wraps tight with mild calm. You remain poised amid soothing quietude. You follow the steady flow of your steady heart. You move through waves of absence and light. The distant glow fades like a still sunset. Its measured journey traces paths older than time. The muted around you grows palpable, tender, wide, Your body settles deeper, secure in the soft stillness. The cosmos thins to near invisibility here. A gentle warmth inside your suit pulses slow. No voices reach you, no sounds stir the dark. Your mind slides peacefully beneath every thought. A pale gleam bends quietly next to your visor. You drift slowly, lengthening each breath you take. You rest carried on invisible currents of space. Light grows fragile, folding quietly into midnight. Your helmet glass cools gently on your cheek. The easy weight of calm fills your being. The journey beyond the edge continues onward. Something shifts, an almost imperceptible change. The faint glow ahead pulses, unhurried and steady. It grows quieter, folding back into the dark. You move onward, deeper into hushed vastness. Your limbs relax fully, melding with the void. The air inside your suit is dim and even. A gentle current of light sways near your hand. It feels like a whisper brushing gently past. No sound carries through this endless void. Your breath slows, long and effortless within your chest. The universe beyond the edge flows mild and wide. You sink further into the endless quietude. The glow wanes to a faint and distant spark. Your skin senses the mild pressure of your suit. Shapes of dim light curve slowly into shadow. Your body moves lightly in the gentle vastness. A single mote of cosmic dust passes unseen. You glide across a quiet surface of darkness. Weightless, untouched by sound or sudden motion. Your heart beats gradual, steady, beneath your helmet. Light thins to a pale veil, measuring one endless moment. The glow ahead is mild, folding into space's hush. You rest fully, held by calm invitation. You sail farther into endless open space. The stars behind you are distant and faint. A light warmth inside your suit stays even and sure. Your gloved hand moves slowly through the emptiness. You feel suspended, floating on mild, patient currents. A fragile glow twinkles briefly near your view. It seems to pulse with a slow, measured rhythm. The edge of the universe stretches vast and empty. Your breath lengthens, moving unhurried and spacious. The hushed holds you without urgency or claim. You slide gently toward deeper horizons. The dark ahead seems to bend in a way you almost remember. You sense an edge where time itself thins, where seconds stretch wide enough to lose count. Your breath holds, lengthens, holds again. A faint distortion passes through your view, like heat over a far horizon. Nothing pulls, nothing pushes. You drift through the slow place, untouched. The bend smooths back into the steady dark. You journey beyond where light can linger. The dark turns cool and soft against your skin. Your body becomes still within space's wide hold. Your thoughts grow dim, fading with the waning light. You travel on, quiet and unhurried stillness ahead. The glow dissolves into endless, tender night. Weightlessness cradles your limbs without insistence. Your breath follows dim, measured patterns of ease. The dark around you spreads with steady calm. A small particle of cosmic dust drifts nearby. It glides quietly, journeying with timeless patience. Your body rests within the boundless expanse. The cool of space feels mild against your faceplate. Your helmet fogs slightly with steady warmth inside. The vast edge of the universe opens around you. You remain weightless and easy in its gentle hold. Thin glimmers trace slow patterns far ahead. A single mote moves deliberately through cold, dark. Your chest rises at a hushed, steady rhythm. Time slows, stretching wide without end or edge. You are carried gently on the breath of space. The scene shifts subtly toward pure calm and nothing. The edges of light fold softly into blank space. Your body melts into the steady pressure of your suit. A shadow drapes faint and gradual across your visor. Your breath holds steady, long, and even through the night. You move forward without thought or need. Each movement is tender, mild, and unwound. The outlines of stars have faded like distant ghosts. Particles drift with no rush, no motive or force. Your thoughts dim and soften, dissolving like mist. The hushed wraps around you, even and sure. You settle deeper into the muted endlessness. It feels like a memory from forgotten time. Your hands rest loosely at your sides. The vast emptiness holds steady without motion. Your body follows the steady flow of calm. You move beyond the edge into ease. You coast onward through endless dark folds. Weightless and soft, you travel steady and easy. A distant point of light winks faint and gradual. The cold of space presses evenly against your skin. Your breath becomes long and faint as a shadow. No stars remain close enough to see. The blackness stretches wider, deep, and open. A small moat passes quietly beside your hand. It has been falling longer than you can measure. Your heartbeat beats slow, steady, unbroken tides. You rest motionless in the endless quiet. You follow gradual currents of unbroken calm. The glow you knew has faded to distant memory. Your breath softens, fainter with each passing cycle. The dark cradles every part of your being. You float lightly on vast, tranquil seas of night. You sail gently through an ocean of dark. The edge no longer shows light or flare. Your hands lie still, gloved and unholding. The vastness turns familiar in a pale way. Breath becomes a soft wave, flowing slow. You glide forward toward deeper hushed. Around you, the space holds thin stillness. A faint haze extends endlessly across your view. No edges cut the measured endlessness here. Your body feels a warm, even pressure throughout. You sink slowly into calm, patient darkness. You drift onward through endless shadow. Movements are slow, measured, and unhurried. Light fades to a faint haze before falling still. Your breath stretches thin and steady within. the universe beyond becomes soft and unmarked. Your heart rests in quiet and steady pace. The glow you sensed before disappears. Darkness holds all, gentle and complete. A single mote passes near your fingertips. It follows a path measured as a thought. Your limbs relax more deeply into weightless rest. The calm surrounds you with even patience. You float calmly, gliding through muted dark. The outer edge slips gently beyond your sight. Your breath fades gradual, unbroken, and long. The vastness folds like a smooth, endless wave. Body rests lightly in the hushed cradle. The scene opens delicate and still. You continue wandering into pale abyss. Faint glimmer moves leisurely nearby. It feels like a gentle pulse of time. Your heart slows evenly with each moment passing. The great dark expands, unfolding softly around you. You melt deeper into endless peace. The faint light dims more, almost nothing left. Slow breaths rise and fall without strain. Your presence sharpens into thin, steady calm. Weightlessness spreads through every part of you. Movement becomes less, fading to tender ease. You rest here, poised on silent edges. The open dark holds a gentle promise. You drift on the boundless waves of night. A tiny particle glides past with unread stories. the silence extends in even tender folds. Your limbs float loosely, settled without burden. Stillness deepens, patient and enveloping. You coast through empty, dark strands, mild and gradual. The space holds you with soft, steady grace. Your breath remains faint, measured, and calm. The world beyond folds silent and wide. Your body rests deeply within mild ease. The quiet flows like warm, endless water. You sail onward in timeless stillness. Distances stretch into infinite tenderness. A faint mote moves gently nearby. It travels steady, a silent traveler of old light. Your limbs relax fully, loose and unhurried. The hush of space settles evenly all around. The glow of former stars fades away. The dark grows vast, smooth and open. Your breath lays light and long in your chest. Each moment dissolves faintly into the next. You drift deeper into hushed absence. The journey beyond the universe continues still. It travels slow, a quiet traveler of old light. Everything is silent. The silence surrounds you completely now. Everything is still. Everything is quiet. Nothing calls you anymore. Nothing remains to follow. Only the quiet rhythm of your breath. Slow and steady. You are safe.